Good evening and welcome to the Vibe Podcast. My name is Diana and I am the author of How Spirituality Saved My Life. This has been an amazing experience. What I'm happy to report is this. The wellness and spirituality community is coming up. And I told you so. I just gotta say that. I told you so. Over on 8th Avenue in New York City, there's like this billboard on the floor talking about tarot card reading, balancing your chakras. It's a holistic place talking about twin flames. Then today we take a stroll over to Ridge Hill in Yonkers, New York. Come to find yet another wellness spot called Ignite Wellness, where you can actually make candles and buy crystals, sage, incense, essential oils, and things like that. It seems like ever since this pandemic, this madness that the world has experienced since about 2019, it seems like what has come up is beautiful. You know what I mean? And I'm so proud and happy to be part of this amazing piece of history. It's becoming common to seek holistic remedies, natural remedies, where nearly 2 years ago, I was criticized for this. So just remember, before you buy your incense and things, remember before you buy your crystals and things, before you go talk about the twin flame issues, remember that I told you so. Just remember that. But I'm so happy. Not because I told you so, but because to live in peace is amazing. Wow. What an experience. But first, here are some announcements. Gabe has created the House of Love, not only on Facebook, but on TikTok. And it's blown up on TikTok. 620 followers, and there's a video, a clip there that could possibly go viral. So I'm very proud because of my son. He has a target audience. Like, the possibility of helping others is becoming a reality. So the YouTube channel is also blowing up. I must admit, not like TikTok. I'm only up to 78 or 79 subscribers. Shout out to you people. You people out there in YouTube world. We can fill up a room. Fire hazard. All right. 79 people. Yeah, that's a fire hazard. All right. That's just the way I like it. Ow! Dangerous. What I like about the YouTube channel, right? Granted, we don't have that many subscribers, but I don't know who's watching. So I'm very happy that some features have opened up on the Vibe Podcast. So we have a handle now. It's easier to find. At the Vibe Podcast 33 on YouTube, and you'll find us. Also, I'm able to do community postings, so this is awesome because I can share more knowledge and more information and things, for more fun stuff too. And guess what, New York? The mask mandate has been lifted. No more vaccine mandate. Yay! And guess what? I was never vaccinated, thank God. I never got sick, thank God. Why? Because I stood home and I focused on myself. And within this dark time, yes, I was out of work. Yes, we were struggling financially. You know what? We're not out the woods. But I decided to write. I decided to create this company, the Vibe Podcast. I decided to focus on myself. Why? Because what I saw, that wasn't life. What I was living, that wasn't life. Season 3 We're going to be hitting the streets. Yay! Now that that mad life is over with, I feel more comfortable. I'm more inspired to get out there. Especially hit my old stomping grounds. I gotta hit the strip clubs. I gotta hit the regular clubs. I gotta hit the bars for writing purposes because at the end of the day, I'm documenting my life experiences because you have to see what I have seen. Through the darkness, through the trauma, it's been funny. I have funny stories to tell. I'm happy that at least I got to laugh throughout these years because, whew, it's been real. Now, I've been reading a couple of books for a couple of authors for upcoming blogs, and I'm almost done reading The Disappearing Dead. Amazing book. I feel like that book should be on the movies, on the big screen. We're talking about Desert Storm. We're talking about a murder, a legal military thriller, and it's in Germany, like all over Europe. I think the author's name is K.J. Sutherland. Amazing. Amazing. Now, let's talk about the topic of the hour. This one is dedicated to adults only. Woo! It's not live. I am coming to you from New York, right smack dab in the middle of booty call hours. It's a little after midnight, and by this time, you should have already texted who you needed to text. You must have manners in this cold, cold world, darling. Even during booty call situations. Let's give a shout out to a early episode geared for adults only. You have to have etiquette, baby. Wow. We're trying to wrap up season 2. If I can get you to think and do better, then that's the mission here at the Vibe Podcast. So we're gonna close out season 2 with some fun episodes. This one is geared for adults only because in my thing called life, the things that I have seen, Lord of mercy. Well, Jesus says this: forgive them, Father, for they do not know, right? So I was inspired to create this topic because after some messages that I have received throughout the years, I've come to the suspicion that perhaps men don't know what they're doing. So guys, if you don't know, then I'm here to say, guess what? You're forgiven. Do not feel like a creep. You're forgiven if you don't know. But after this episode, do not be sending those text messages like you don't know. That's foolish. What is she talking about? What is she talking? Well, those text messages that dudes be sending. Dick pics. Guys, why do you guys do that? Why you guys send dick pics like that? Hey, do what you got to do. If you feel compelled to send somebody a picture of your dick, then you know what? More power to you. But I'm here to tell you as a chick, and this is not only my own personal opinion, because I've been talking to a lot of chicks. That doesn't do it for us. It's actually really disgusting. And we end up laughing at you. So to avoid unnecessary situations, I want to share my story. And the ultimate purpose of this story is for men to please stop sending unsolicited dick pics. When was the first time that I received a picture of a dick, like unsolicited? The only person that I can think of was the person who's missing out of the Hampton Inn and Suites in Yonkers. I have so many funny stories regarding dick pics, right? So I don't want to say his name, but he's one of the originals from the Hampton Inn and Suites. And so like I was very cool. We're going back to 2009. I was very cool with everyone that I worked with, and the guy is talking to me, telling me about how some girl he was dealing with couldn't handle his dick. You guys gotta understand that doesn't do it for me personally. It's kind of like, I guess chicks with big tits, I guess they feel the same way. I don't know, but that doesn't, I need more than that. I don't know what goes on in the mentality of a guy. So he's telling me that the chick he's dealing with cannot deal with his cock or whatever, and I'm like, oh, LOL, this and that. And then next thing you know, and this is like hours later, I receive a text message, and I'm going to the phone as if, you know, like, whose text message, let's see what this message says, and it's a picture of his dick. So I'm like, I forwarded to Manny. Manny says, he replies to my message of somebody else's dick. He replies to my message of somebody else's dick with his response was, that's decent. But why he sent me that for? Like, why? And then out of left field, like, whoa, Frank, like, put that hot dog away. And then years later, this girl is like, she shows me a picture of a dick she received. She's like, I don't know why he sent me the picture. Ooh, look at that. Look at it. It was ugly. It looked like an eel, like in a fish tank. Like, it was dark and kind of, you know, like foggy, fuzzy, dark. What the hell? And she's like, I don't know why they sent me this. And since I've become a little bit more popular on Facebook, I don't get on Messenger because 90% of the time there is at least 3 to 5 dick pics. Rather than looking for a message, what I'm looking for now is who do I block, who do I delete, and things like that. So I was like kind of like inspired to talk about this subject. Like, do you guys even know that we don't like to receive those kinds of text messages unsolicited? I'm talking about. Now, if you are on the subject talking, you know, it's booty call hours. You want to present the situation to your chick or your dude or whatever the case? Hey, fine, so be it. But I'm here to tell you guys, I don't care how big your dick is. Don't ever think that surprising somebody with a dick picture is gonna do it for them. Chances are they're going to laugh at you, like I did. Chances are they're going to forward that picture, like I did. Chances are they're gonna show that picture to someone else. Like somebody showed me a picture of a dick eel, like a fish tank. It looked like an eel. Nothing about that is hot. Nothing about that is sexy. Okay, now if you didn't know, now you know. So when is it okay to send a dick picture? Right before booty call hours, if you want to, you know, send it, okay. If you're talking about sex, okay. I would like to answer Facebook messages, not block and delete people with pictures of their dick. I don't know who needed to hear this episode tonight. This is just a quick message. I'm actually not feeling too well, but I'm kind of under the weather. But I decided to come on out and you know, tell somebody, please stop sending pictures of your dick. It's not cute, darling. That's not sexy. And congratulations on your big dick, but I can purchase one in Amazon.com for $9.99, so it doesn't do it for me. I'm not gonna drop everything for a big dick. You know what I mean? Like that's not, what is the purpose? That's what I want to know. It's like, I've asked guys too. Why guys do that. And I don't know if they're being honest with me, because they sort of tend to agree with me. You know, every guy that I've asked has, you know, they've admitted to sending pictures, but it's like, it's always been like, they're talking about it, you know, it's never that unsolicited, catch you by surprise deal. Why guys do that? Like, you know, I'm not offended. I find it hilarious, but I just wonder, like, why would someone think that, let me surprise her with a picture of my dick? I throw my hands up on that one. I have no idea. But if this episode can help someone out there, you know, hey, this is for you. You know, we're going to have to think about what we're going to title this episode, given that it's for adults only. But next episode, we're trying to wrap up season 2. I'm not sure if I want to do karaoke or if I want to break down Nas's song. I think we're going to break down Nas's song. I'll save my voice for you for another time. But I think I want the next episode breaking down one of my all-time favorite songs. And that's If I Ruled the World by Nas and Lauryn Hill. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Peace and enjoy the vibe.